Higuruma Hiromi using domain expansion against a 1000-year-old curse king as a Jujutsu sorcerer for just 2 months is totally amazing. How Sukuna will defend himself against the deadly attorney, let's talk about that. Before the Culling Games, Higuruma, a non-sorcerer, championed difficult cases to defend the wrongfully accused. At the game's outset, orchestrated by Kenjaku, Higuruma gained the ability to wield substantial cursed energy, swiftly acquiring a cursed technique and domain expansion, transforming into a sorcerer overnight. His innate technique is intricately tied to his legal background, with his domain expansion taking the form of a courtroom surrounded by guillotines. Remarkably, within 12 days of his cursed technique emerging, Higuruma attained the skills and control of a grade 1 sorcerer, showcasing impressive progress. Unlike many born sorcerers who first manifest their techniques and then work on mastering a domain, Higuruma's technique emerges as a byproduct of his domain. Consequently, much of his offensive power relies on this unique domain. His domain expansion, deathly sentencing, diverges from the norm by prohibiting all acts of violence, applying restrictions to both Higuruma and his opponent, rather than utilizing a guaranteed hit. Chapter 244 of Jujutsu Kaisen shifts focus from Yuta's fight with Kenjaku to Yuji and Higuruma confrontation with Sukuna. The climax of the Yuji vs Sukuna fight became particularly intriguing towards the end when Higuruma unleashed his domain expansion. Fans recognize this as a highly unique domain expansion, considered one of the strongest in the Jujutsu Kaisen, despite being non-lethal. Unlike typical domain expansions, deadly sentencing lacks a sure hit attack, making it stand out in the series. The dynamics of this powerful technique add a distinctive element to the unfolding battle. In Higuruma's case, his domain expansion, deadly sentencing, lacks a sure hit attack. Instead, it forces anyone inside to adhere to his rules. The unique aspect is that neither Higuruma nor his opponents can directly attack each other within the domain. Higuruma employs his Shikigami, judgment, initiating a trial where the opponent faces charges. Depending on the verdict, drastic measures like removing their cursed technique or even direct execution can be taken. This sets the stage for potential complications for Sukuna within Higuruma's formidable domain expansion. Sukuna faces explicit charges within the trial, including forcefully taking over Yuji's body, attempting to murder Gojo, and being responsible for multiple deaths in Shibuya. An intriguing twist arises as judgment previously implicated Yuji in these crimes. The outcome of this particular trial holds anticipation as it will determine the ruling on Sukuna's charges and potentially shed light on the complexities surrounding Yuji's involvement. The unfolding trial adds an intriguing layer to the story, raising the possibility of Sukuna losing his cursed technique or revealing his true nature if he overcomes this predicament. Fans are left anticipating whether Sukuna can escape and demonstrate his strength anew, potentially challenging and overpowering Higuruma and Yuji. The anticipation for the continuation of this battle remains high among fans, promising further excitement after the break. The disclosure of a mere 30% chance of the death penalty within Higuruma's domain has sparked widespread speculation among fans. The emphasis on the potential ineffectiveness of the domain has led to a unanimous belief among the readers that Sukuna might elude the consequences, heightening the anticipation for the upcoming developments in the story. In the Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 244, the focus shifts to the ambiguity surrounding Sukuna's crimes. The narrative hints that the severity of his actions might be open to interpretation. Notably, Sukuna, now in Megumi's body, could have absorbed essential memories, providing him with a nuanced understanding of the legal system, adding a layer of complexity to the unfolding events. The revelation that Sukuna may have absorbed crucial memories opens up the intriguing possibility of him crafting a defense within Higuruma's domain. This could involve exploiting legal intricacies to avoid the impending death penalty. The chapter hints at Sukuna's cunning, adding complexity to the plot and leaving all of us eager to witness how he navigates the intricate web of sorcery and law in the upcoming chapters. Sukuna's counterattack against Higuruma's domain is going to be quite interesting. On one side, the king of curses, and on the other, a blossoming attorney. The confrontation will reveal how Sukuna manages to evade charges in Higuruma's court, or if he has another method up his sleeves. The answer to this will likely be revealed in the next chapter. That's it for now. See you in the next one. Until then, peace. Or maybe not.
誰だっけ